The following is a presentation of Lion's Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lion's Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. As Concannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Serra Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36. It's a battle between backyard neighbors. It's the Serra Catholic Eagles, the South Allegheny Gladiators non-section basketball here on MVI Live. Powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. Alex Lyons with you for all the actions as it's the Serra Catholic Eagles and the South Allegheny Gladiators here this evening. 5-1 versus 7-0. The Gladiators, the Eagles, get set to get underway here from Serra Catholic High School. South Allegheny 5-1, 3A Section 3 back-to-back wins over Obama Academy and Washington 63-44 and 74-35. 7 straight wins to start the season for Serra Catholic. Brownsville, McKee, Sports, Seton, LaSalle, Leechburg, Eden, Christian, California, and Mount Pleasant, 78-36 in the last meeting for the Serra Catholic Eagles. Serra Catholic will start section play at Geibel on the 19th. South Allegheny will do the same on the 20th at home versus Shady Side Academy. That will be their final game before the Christmas break. Then Norwin and Franklin Regional in their holiday tournament. We'll have coverage of the holiday tournament on MVI Live over the holiday break as we will step aside for the playing of the national anthem. Come back, starting lineup some more right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live. Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience with gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato. We have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, ePaints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. ePaints, quality professional services that you can trust. Back from William J. Cleary Court, it's South Allegheny, it's Serra Catholic, it's 3A, 1A. Mon Valley basketball starters for the South Allegheny Gladiators. 6'3" junior forward Jake Ure, along with the 6'3" senior center Camden Lewis. Joining them for South Allegheny, the 6'1" junior guard Drew Cook, along with 5'7" senior guard Cameron Epps and 6'4" senior forward Josh Jakowski. Again, for the South Allegheny Gladiators, it is Cameron Epps, Drew Cook, Jake Ure, Josh Jakowski, and Camden Lewis for South Allegheny. On the other side of things, the sophomore standout 5'11" guard Braden Graham, 14.3 points per game, along with the 5'9" sophomore guard Mark Johnson, averaging 13.3 points per game, joined by 6'3" junior forward Tyler Sabita, averaging 8.5 points per game, joined by 6'2" senior guard Makai Underwood and 6' senior guard, 1,000-point scorer, averaging 22.5 per game, Owen Dombrowski. Again, that's Makai Underwood, joined by Dombrowski, Johnson, Graham, Sapita. For the Serra Catholic Eagles, it's the Gladiators, it's the Eagles, 7-0 versus 5-1 here on the network this evening. From William J. Cleary Court, it's WPIL 3A 1A basketball. South Allegheny 9-7 versus the Serra Catholic Eagles. 4 straight South Allegheny wins. Last meeting last year, first game of the year, 66-48 at Charleroi. Then they played in the SA Christmas tournament a few times, 78-48, 57-48 last meeting at Serra Catholic 2019-20. It was an 81-54 win for the South Allegheny Gladiators. Last win for Serra Catholic back in the 2014 season. 59-47 win here at home. Underwood, Jakowski, opening tip from William J. Cleary Court. Underway here, non-section showdown, Eagles and Gladiators. Cameron Epps up over the timeline. Epps guarded by Johnson. Now Cook swings at Jakowski. Jake Ure inside. Drew Cook off the window for an early 2. As Drew Cook gets South Allegheny on the board. 7:40 remaining. First bucket of the game for the 6'1" junior, averaging 18.5 points per game. Leading scorer of this South Allegheny roster is Drew Cook. Owen Dombrowski, the trigger on the far side. Dombrowski now, Braden Graham, handoff Dombrowski. Owen Dombrowski, 2-0 Eagles down to the Gladiators, guarded by Epps. Flip off Johnson. Now Cook pressuring as Johnson flips it up top. Backcourt violation coming. 7:23 remaining in the opening quarter. 2-0 South Allegheny leads. Cameron Epps near side trigger. 2:22 first quarter action. Backcourt Drew Cook, handoff left for Cameron Epps up over the timeline. Cameron Epps surveys his options, bounce pass Cook, left wing. Drew Cook up top, Ure. Jake Ure, now Epps, right wing, guarded by Johnson. One more, Jakowski picks up the pressure of Owen Dombrowski. Jakowski to Cook. Drew from the corner, pulls up, back iron and out. Johnson elevates to haul it down. Johnson off to Dombrowski. Owen Dombrowski knocked out of bounds by Cameron Epps. 6:52 remaining in the first. 2-0 lead here for the South Allegheny Gladiators on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. As Dombrowski, now Underwood up top, Vinny Graham. Or make it Braden Graham. And Vinny Graham, Braden's dad, all-time leading scorer at Bell Vernon. Dombrowski to Johnson. Johnson right side. Johnson stutter step baseline. Trapped out of bounds. And great defensive pressure once again for South Allegheny. Gladiators giving up just 47.8 points per game. Serra scoring 72.4 so far a game this season. Drew Cook right side, Cameron Epps. Epps surveys, rolling, top of the key, foul line. Epps outside, Jake Ure off the iron, rebound. Deflects free off to Braden Graham. Graham the other way, no rebound off of Underwood. And Camden Lewis in out. 6:15 remaining, opening quarter, 2-0. South Allegheny leads in a low-scoring affair. And this was a Serra Catholic team really based on transition offense with Pete Burke and Isaiah Petty. 1,000-point scorer. Petty lost to graduation along with Burke. Now Dombrowski more of a half-court offense. Underwood back down low. Sapita with a kiss off the glass for two as the 6'3 junior Tyler Sapita makes it 2-all. 5:52 remaining in the first. Now Cameron Epps. Epps foul line, kick out, your hand off. There's Cook. Cook up top. Camden Lewis looks for Jakowski. Josh Jakowski, one more now. Epps. Epps off the weave, kick out up top. There's Camden Lewis. Round and out, rebound Owen Dombrowski. First board for Dombrowski as Dombrowski stripped away and out of bounds. Last touch by Owen. 5:28 remaining in the first. 2-2 game between the Eagles and the Gladiators. Drew Cook controlling the point. No traditional point guard this year for South Allegheny. Again, that was Justin Beatty in years past, as more of a big man unit for South Allegheny as Josh Jakowski no good first. Second time Jakowski fouled underneath. Frustration by Jakowski, knows that's one he has to have. Foul will go against the Serra Catholic Eagles. It's going to be against the 6'3 junior Sapita, his first team first. Camden Lewis the trigger, 5:11 remaining opening quarter. As up top, there's Drew Cook. Screen by Jakowski. Cook, mid-range jumper. Rims out, rebound again by Tyler Sapita. Mark Johnson. Johnson up over the timeline. Johnson now taking over. Handoff Dombrowski. Owen back to Graham. Braden Graham looks to drive. Johnson now left wing. Johnson to Dombrowski. Owen drives. Dombrowski fouled on his way down the lane. See which way it goes. It's going to be Josh Jakowski. Josh's first, team first here in quarter number one. Low scoring 2-2 affair with 4:46 remaining in the first. Just 2 points, almost halfway home in the opening quarter. As Graham breaks through, blocked but fouled by Jakowski. Second foul on Josh Jakowski. Jakowski not a fan, neither seems to be the near side bench. As first shot by Graham is true. Graham shooting 47% from the line so far this season. Serra leads it 3-1. Jakowski to the bench with a couple of early fouls. Second shot by Graham, 2 for 2 for the 5'11 sophomore. Serra leads by 2, and now one of their most lethal scorers sits on the bench after a questionable foul call. Looked like a clean block by Jakowski. Ellis, Epps now taking over. You're back up top. Cam way outside. Bullseye. Cameron Epps with the 3 ball. As Cam hits his first triple of the game. 5-4 lead here. South Allegheny back on top. Underwood down low. Sapita got Lewis jumping. And Camden Lewis gets the personal. First on Camden Lewis, third on the Gladiators. 2 shots coming, Sapita. 4 for 6 this year, 2 points already. First one falls. 3 points now for the junior. Serra 3 for 3 from the line, tied at 5, 4:17 remaining. And Tyler Sapita knocks down another. 4 now here for Tyler Sapita, averaging 8.5 per game. There goes Cameron Epps. Epps right side, Ellis. Ellis up top, flip back, Drew Cook. Cook looks to drive on Graham. Cook now you're trying to kick it out of bounds. Last touch by Mark Johnson. 4:02 remaining in the first. Serra Catholic leads South Allegheny by 1. Cameron Epps the trigger down to our left. Epps surveying Cam Epps. Epps looking, flips it corner. Ellis up for 3, online. Ellis with the triple. Second 3 ball by South Allegheny. Gladiators back up by 2. As breaking the press is Graham. Graham right down the lane, and Sapino with a kiss off the glass for 2 more. 6 for the junior, tied at 8. He's averaging just 8.5 per game, 6 in the opening quarter as Camden Lewis, floater no, rebound Camden second time, falls for Camden Lewis. As the big 6'3" senior gets South Allegheny the lead back. Johnson blows by the first wave, up top Dombrowski. Owen to Underwood. Owen's been taken out of this game thus far, scoreless, averaging over 22 per game. Now Johnson into a 3. Back iron long, rebound, and a foul on Serra Catholic. Back the other way we will go. South Allegheny will take over. Foul will go against Graham, his first, team second. Checking in will be Jake Holmes, the 6'4" senior forward. Jacob Holmes, baseball player as well. As Cook off to Cam, right side, Epps to Jake Ure. Ure right block, left hand back iron, rebound, Ure with the board. As Ure up top, now Cook. Cook pulls up, back iron and out as Drew Cook fouled on the shot. Flipped in, Drew Cook. Cook, right elbow now, down low. Ellis kicks across, picked off by Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski with the steal in transition. Dombrowski off to Jake Holmes, hand off Graham. As now Dombrowski, back iron and out. Camden Lewis the rebound. As Ellis locked up underneath. As on the ground goes Jake Holmes, dual possession. 10-8 lead for South Allegheny. Checking in will be Fisher Elise, the 5'11" or 5'10" sophomore guard for the South Allegheny Gladiators. Tyler Skaggs, the 6'1" senior, enters the game as well. And Tyler Skaggs, standout baseball player, as a number of these Eagles are. Dombrowski, one of them as well. Dombrowski flips it. Johnson right side. Rebound underneath. Rip back. Dombrowski right hand banker. And Owen Dombrowski on the board. The Eagles get the equalizer with 1:50 remaining. In the last 3 minutes, these teams have combined for 16 points. Not that that's all that much, but through the first 3.5, they combined it for 4 as Jake Ure with the left hand. Tap off the glass for 2 for Jake Ure. Now Johnson, Mark Johnson skips it up. Mackay Underwood. Underwood taken away, stolen by Epps. Cam Epps blocked by Dombrowski. As Owen Dombrowski with the block. Dombrowski down the lane. That one whistled down. Dombrowski fouled on his way to the rack. Fisher Elise, his first, team fourth. Owen Dombrowski will shoot 2. 61% on the year from the line is Owen Dombrowski. Shots 5 and 6 from the line for Serra. 4 makes thus far. Down by 2, 1:16 remaining. Dombrowski is true on the first. 3 points now for Dombrowski. Sapita replaces Mackay Underwood. And Coach Corso talking about how this unit's really been playing well as a unit this season. Again, losing Isaiah Petty and Pete Burke along with Christian Warren. Dombrowski hits again, 2 for 2. Owen Dombrowski. 6 for 6 from the line is Serra Catholic. 12-12, 1:10 remaining. Eagles Toe for toe with the Gladiators outside. Camden Lewis, rebound underneath Eilise. Fisher Eilise. Camden make it your short on the shot. Rebound Mark Johnson, his second board. Johnson in transition. Mark, foul line down low. Jacob Holmes cannot save it. Johnson out, Graham in. Good rotation here for Coach Corso's squad. Dombrowski, the only one who has not left the floor thus far. And Jakowski in foul trouble too early on for the big 6'4 senior, as a 16-footer by Cook doesn't fall. Rebound, that's your up to Cook. Skip to the corner. Eilise ironing out. Rebound grab by Jacob Holmes. As back the other way, coast to coast. Braden Graham doesn't get the roll. Sapita does. The putback. And the junior has 8 in the opening half. Serra leads it. Cook down the lane. Back iron and out off of the Gladiators and out. Offense stagnant. Sean Walker, the 6'1 sophomore, replaces Tyler Skaggs. Dombrowski with 10 seconds remaining here, opening half, 14-12 lead. Eagles most likely will hold for one. Guarded by Cameron Epps. Dombrowski down to 5. Owen to Holmes, back to Owen. Owen, bullseye at the buzzer, no. As he pulls the trigger, Dombrowski could not get it to go. And Dombrowski unable to extend the advantage, but Serra Catholic up by 2 after 1 right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. It's the Eagles 14, the Gladiators 12 right here on MVI Live.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
SA basketball down by 2 as there's Drew Cook in command. Drew Cook swings it left side. Cameron Epps, bang! Cam Epps starts the second with his second 3 as Cameron Epps has 6. As Epps able to get the lead right back now. Graham to answer, rebound. Jake Holmes the putback for 2. As Jake Holmes, second chance opportunities for Serra Catholic. As now Cook across, and it's Camden Lewis off the glass for 2. As Camden Lewis gets SA the lead back. Now Dombrowski outside Graham. Graham taking right side, Sean Walker. Walker back to Graham. 7 minutes remaining, rolling clock here in the second. Down low, deflected. Dombrowski taken away. Another steal. Cameron Epps. Epps coast to coast, up and 1. Cameron Epps goes the distance. Give the senior 8. And SA's going to the charity stripe as Cameron Epps makes his way to the rack for 2, looking to make it 3. Jake Holmes, the personal, his first, team first, as Cameron Epps makes it a 3-point affair. He'll shoot 1 more. Standout football player as well at South Allegheny, offers from Capital and West Liberty. That's 20 for South Allegheny thanks to Cameron Epps. Johnson right side. Johnson now taking over. Swung back along left side. Graham back underneath and knocked out of bounds. Serra Catholic down by 4 with the basketball. 6.5 on the game clock. Underwood, left side controlled, spinning off Mark Johnson. Johnson surveys Johnson, curling right side, now taking over. That's by Graham. Graham spins. Graham traveling violation. As that 2 will be nullified by Braden Graham, looking for his first bucket from the floor tonight. Cook right wing, guarded by Graham. 2 minutes gone, down low. Camden Lewis up, no. Rebound again by the Eagle Junior Sabita, his 3rd board. Now Mark Johnson over the Eagle logo at center court. Johnson guarded by Cameron Epps. Johnson pressured, as loose on the deck, still loose. Johnson gets it back. Graham left wing 3, rims out. Rebound saved right to Holmes though, as Jake Holmes works inside, and 2 more for Serra Catholic. And Sabita has double-digit 10 here in the opening half of play. As timeout called by Serra Catholic. .537 remaining here. Opening half action, 20-18 South Allegheny. Clinging to a 2-point advantage. Gladiators not all that happy with some calls that have been made here in this contest. Serra Catholic looking to stay perfect. 7-0 on the season for the Serra Catholic Eagles. And right now an unlikely source, not that Zapita hasn't been good all year long. 8.5 points per game, 7 rebounds, been very good shooting, 71%. But he has 10 points here with 5:37 remaining in the opening half of play. Already 1.5 points over his season average and well over half the game to go. Haven't seen a lot of Jakowski early foul trouble. He makes his way to the scorer's table now. Cameron Epps, he's been good today. Yes, sir! Cam adds another. 3 ball for Cameron Epps. 12 now for Epps here in the opening half. Cam, 3 triples and 1 old school 3-point play. As Johnson, the mid-range floater, iron out. Rebound, Drew Cook. Back the other way as 1 more. Ellis right to Cook. Cook left side trying to drive Cameron Epps. Epps to Lewis. Camden Lewis and 1 as Camden Lewis muscles it in. Guilty party Mark Johnson, his first, as Johnson will send Camden Lewis to the line. 6 points tonight already for Camden Lewis. SA 1 for 1 from the line. Jakowski back in. Eilis heads to the bench. Jakowski exited early on. As Lewis ironing out, Josh Jakowski tries to save it. He does. Great hustle play by Jakowski. Lewis now Epps. Pocket poked free. Mark Johnson in transition slows it down. Iron it out. As Johnson lost control, now Cook to the corner. Ellis fakes it, mid-range jumper off the step-in. Cook the rebound, the left hand, no. As Underwood rips home the rebound. Mackay Underwood. Now Johnson, Zapita guarding. Johnson swings it, Graham all alone. Iron it out of bounds. Looked like Cook touched last. They say Dombrowski did. 25-18, South Allegheny on top of Serra Catholic. Cameron Epps, 12 points here in the opening half, averaging 17 per game, second leading scorer on the SA roster. Drew Cook left wing. Now Jakowski into a three. Yes, sir! Josh adds another as Jakowski continues the three-ball trend for the Gladiators. Jakowski off the bench onto the board as Graham right side, too tough. Rebound grabbed down by Jakowski, swings it to Epps. Epps, top of the key, foul line, kick out, Drew Cook. Cook in the right wing. 3:40 remaining in the opening half. The lead up to 10 for South Allegheny. Epps, why not another? This time the iron says no. Rebound, Dombrowski, Owens third. He'll direct traffic. Scoreless this quarter is Dombrowski. Dombrowski kick out, Graham. Back to Dombrowski, left wing. Fakes it now, Underwood. Dombrowski wanted it back. He does not get it. Owen Dombrowski a little frustrated out there by the great defense of Cameron Epps. Spins away from Cam. Rated Ellis, and Dombrowski knocked down. He can't believe no foul will come. As now Ellis left wing three. Back iron out, rebound. Lewis the putback for two. 8 for Camden Lewis. And down on the deck, a Serra Catholic Eagle. As that's Owen Dombrowski, who will make his way off under his own power, but Dombrowski knocked down hard to the floor. 28-18, South Allegheny. .257 remaining second quarter. Serra Catholic, they led 14-12. As there's a debate on the scoreboard. It should be 30-18. Camden Lewis should have 8 points. (30-18) SA on top. Serra Catholic basketball. After that debate, it's at 18-4 scoring advantage here in the second quarter for South Allegheny. Johnson one-on-one with Drew Cook, now swings it Underwood. Sapita left side, Sapita now Johnson. Johnson spins away but fouled by Camden Lewis. Dombrowski will come back in. Second foul on Camden Lewis. First this quarter on SA, Jake Ure going to come back in. So Camden Lewis heads out. 2:42 remaining here, opening half. Owen Dombrowski, good to see him back in. The trigger gets it right back from Underwood. Double team Dombrowski, now Johnson out to Underwood. Underwood back to Dombrowski. They have given Owen no room to breathe here tonight. Great defense by the Gladiators. That's been a staple of South Allegheny. As an errant pass, great play. Sapita saves it, deflected out by Jake Ure. 2:22 remaining in the second, just a 4-point quarter for Serra Catholic. 2 by Sapita, 2 by Jake Holmes. That's all she wrote. Dombrowski running out of time. Flip up to Underwood. Underwood back to Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski looks to drive. Ellis locks him up. Skipped up top, taken away. Jakowski now Drew in transition for 2. Just 4 tonight for Drew Cook. But Drew Cook increases the advantage as South Allegheny continues to roll here in quarter number 2. Mark Johnson with 2 on the clock. Eagles need a late run. As there goes Underwood. Underwood blocked. Jakowski keeps it alive as back the other way we go. It's Epps, step back 3, rims out, rebound Drew Cook. Cook underneath, deflected out by Serra Catholic. 32-18, South Allegheny leads it. As full timeout used by the Eagles, second timeout used by Serra Catholic. We'll take a timeout as well. Come back, see if the Eagles can get the offense going, or can the Gladiators continue to pour it on right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals.
Back here, 32-18, South Allegheny on top of Serra Catholic. As the Eagles and the Gladiators, tale of two quarters. Serra was up by 2 after 1. And South Allegheny a dominating second quarter. Jakowski the trigger, inbound, Drew Cook back to Josh in the corner. Josh, now Camden Lewis, jump stop, stripped away. Again, Tyler Sapita, he's had a big game. As Johnson has it almost picked off by Drew Cook, one of the top receivers in the state of Pennsylvania. After a brilliant breakout junior year, Sapita the reverse. And how about 12 for the big fella? Much needed 2 for Serra Catholic, give them 20. Down by 12 as Cook can't hit. Rebound Johnson. Serra needs a late spurt. Can they get it? Serra Catholic down by 12. You can cut it back to a single-digit deficit, or at worst case 10 if you're the Eagles by the break. You got to feel pretty good with how bad this quarter's went, as Sapita, everything he throws up turns to gold. Another 2 for the junior. He has 14, and the Eagles do cut the deficit down to 10. As left side, Ellis, now Jakowski up for 3, rims it in, Josh Jakowski with the answer. 6 for Jakowski. 6 threes for Serra, and a foul on Drew Cook, his first, team second. 35-22, Eagles on top. 29.1 remaining now. Dombrowski puts it on the deck. Owen, handoff, Braden Graham. Graham, Underwood swings it. Dombrowski with 15. Dombrowski looks for Graham, now with 13. Down low, Underwood up, no under to find. Now Graham down the lane, kick out, Dombrowski, baseline drive, corner, Graham with 3, Graham with 2, banks it out, rebound, Lewis. And at the break, it's all SA dominating. Second frame right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, MVI Live. 35-22, SA on top at the break right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Halftime here on MVI Live, as here with the Serra Catholic Eagles, Owen Dombrowski. And Owen, first off, really appreciate you coming over and doing this for me.
Thank you.
So it's been a privilege to get to watch you over the past few seasons for Serra Catholic, obviously thriving on the basketball court as well as the baseball diamond. We'll start with the basketball court for you guys. Obviously, some big changes over the last 2 years. 2 years ago you lose Joey. Now you lose Isaiah Petty and company and Pete Burke. So how do you, in your senior season, take more of a leadership role for the Serra Catholic squad?
We just got to keep the people that are my teammates close. We weren't as close in past years, but I feel like if we come together and just teamwork, we'll just be a better team.
So for you and the team in general, what kind of goals personally and as a group do you guys have coming into this year?
We want to win it all. We want to go to the Pearson Event Center, and we just want to win.
So with this new group, this new unit, kind of new look team, how do you make that a possibility?
We just got to just go hard, just do everything that we can to leave it out on the court and win.
So obviously you know what it takes to win. You've done that for Serra Catholic on the baseball diamond. How much does being part of that illustrious winning program help you say, okay, we can bring that winning mentality onto the basketball court?
Yeah, it just gives me confidence in what we can do, and it just shows me that I can do it. If we just keep going, then we'll win.
So for you, how does each sport kind of help each other? How does baseball help you during basketball season and basketball during baseball season?
Well, during basketball season, it comes first. So we just what's it called? What we do, it just prepares for baseball, and then baseball to basketball. Just the hard work that we do, the way we do it, it's always put your head down, go, and it translates to each sport.
Again, here with Owen Dombrowski at the half here on MVI Live. Owen, for you, obviously very talented at both. Is there any preference, or is it basketball season's basketball time, baseball season's baseball team, and both kind of have a special place for you?
It used to be like that, but ever since high school, baseball season is just up here. That's what I want to do in college, and it's what I love to do.
So we've seen you not just be great in the field, great in the batter's box, but a great pitcher as well. Is there a preference, for you, field or pitching?
There definitely is. It's definitely hitting.
Hitting
Okay. And fielding. That's my main thing.
So you said baseball is kind of the hope in college for you. How has the recruiting process been like for you personally?
It's been good. Yeah, I've had a couple of visits. I'm still looking for the right fit, and hopefully I find it.
Well, so how much of a help has it been? You have guys that you've went around with through the program, like Zach Black, who's now at Mercyhurst, that have went through this recruiting process. They're just a few steps ahead of you. How much has that helped you?
Oh, it helped a lot. I know I gain a lot of knowledge just talking to them. Them showing me what to do and how to put yourself out there more. And it's been a great. thing.
So going back to basketball real quick, obviously a fantastic three-point shooter. Kind of where did that come from? Where did that knack of just being able to knock down big-time threes almost at will?
Well, every single time when I was younger, I would just practice. Me and my dad would just go to a hoop, shoot, and it all comes from practice.
So for basketball, since we're in basketball season right now, where'd your start in the sport of basketball come?
It came from when I was in second grade. I mean, I've always practiced before that, but my parents didn't allow me to play until second grade because they wanted me to be strong enough to shoot with the correct form.
So, Owen, before whatever it may be, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, for you personally, are there any particular things you kind of have to do to get yourself in the right mindset, or what's going through your mind right before you head into a basketball game or a baseball game?
Yeah, before the game, always got to get locked in, listen to my music, just know that it's not a game. We just got to go. We got to go hard. And for the season, for going into basketball season, I'm used to baseball because I played that the whole summer, and I had to just run. I used to do cross country. That used to get me in shape. But since I don't do that anymore, I just run on my own, try to get in shape. And then for baseball, gain the weight back up, get stronger, and yeah, that's it.
Any specific music you all listen to before the game?
Drake.
Okay.
Love Drake.
Okay, so now we'll end with this. So, if I'm not mistaken, your sister now at Serra Catholic.
Yeah.
So how cool is that to be able to, your senior year, kind of see her take a step onto the basketball court for the girls' side of things?
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. I love to see her play. She's a great player. I'm just happy for the season, and I think she's going to do great.
No, and can't wait to see what you do and the Eagles do all season long. Going to be fun to get to cover you guys once again, and hopefully, in your career, maybe with a couple of WPO championships with baseball and basketball by the end of it.
Yeah, that's the goal.
And this has been your halftime interview here on MVI Live with the Serra Catholic Eagles. Owen Dombrowski. We come back. Will be half number 2 right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Menneson is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Are you looking for the perfect holiday gift for the musician in your life? Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. This holiday season, give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296. Halfway home, Serra Catholic got dominated in the second frame by South Allegheny Eagles. Can't get the right start here. Rebound, grab down, back the other way. Jakowski swings it. Cook, skip across. Cam Epps, hot hand in the first half. And that rims around and out. Rebound out of bounds off of Lewis. 15 for Sapita. 35-23 your score here. 4 for Dombrowski, 2 for Holmes and Graham, 8 for Lewis, 6 for Jakowski. I mentioned 12 for Cameron Epps. As again, Tyler, no! Rebound knocked out of bounds. It's been a big night, could not get it to fall there. 35-23, South Allegheny on top. And the defensive pressure has just been absolutely brilliant tonight by the blue and gold. Around the horn they work. Up top, Cameron Epps pulls up the three, rims out. Rebound, Owen Dombrowski. Fourth board by Dombrowski is back the other way. Now there's Dombrowski. Owen outside. Johnson pulls the trigger, rims out. Been a tough day for Mark Johnson. Johnson averaging 13 points per game, scoreless today is Jakowski, the reverse for 2. 8 for Josh Jakowski. And South Allegheny adds 2 more. 23-9 scoring advantage for the Gladiators in the second quarter. Dombrowski up top for 3. Rims it out. Rebound. Camden Lewis wrestles home another. Fifth board by Camden Lewis. As there's your down low. Jakowski back ironing out. As rebound grab down, Tyler Sapita. Turnover, Cook off the steal, strikes again. 7 for Drew Cook, connecting from long range. As Dombrowski at the other end, a little shaken up after laying that one in for 2. 6 for Owen Dombrowski. Now Cameron Epps, hand off Drew Cook. Cook up top, guarded by Johnson. Wheels in, Epps from the corner. Epps up top, Camden Lewis. Outside, Jake Ure pulls the trigger for 3, and Ure is online. He's up to 5, and SA again creating more of a distance here, 43-25. Now Dombrowski driving, curling on Lewis. Kick out, Graham up for 3. Got it! Braden Graham answers with 3 of his own. First bucket from the floor for Graham, give him 5, 43-28. Drew Cook, hand off Cameron Epps. Epps to Jakowski, around to Ure. Jake Ure back to Josh, up for 3 more, got 3 more. Josh Jakowski, another triple. 11 for Jakowski. Graham at the other end, rimmed out, rebound, grabbed by Jake Ure. Ure to Epps. Epps slows it up from the corner, back to Josh Jakowski. Now Drew Cook. Cook down the lane, Dombrowski the steal. Owen coast to coast, Dombrowski blocked by Jakowski. Second block by Josh Jakowski. As Dombrowski and Josh, a little bit of a disagreement after that. And 2 pretty mellow-mannered kids from my interactions with them colliding in full steam there. Dombrowski for 3. Rebound, Josh Jakowski. 6 boards, 2 blocks, 11 points for Jakowski. Up top, Josh, around to Cameron Epps. Epps down low, Camden Lewis. Lewis, Jakowski, why not another bullseye? Josh Jakowski. 14, 4 threes for Jakowski. Red hot is the senior. Dombrowski blocked again. Jakowski's 3rd. And Cook fouled in transition. Josh Jakowski taking over here. 3 blocks for Jakowski, 6 rebounds, and 14 points. Game high for Jakowski. Foul goes against Mark Johnson. Timeout called, full variety by the Eagles. And South Allegheny looking to run Serra Catholic off the floor right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Are you looking for the perfect holiday gift for the musician in your life? Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. This holiday season, give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296.
First quarter belonged to the Eagles. Since then, the Gladiators have taken over as they've stormed the Eagles' nest, and they've come out with a 49-28 lead here halfway home in the third quarter. And this was a game originally scheduled to be Aquinas Academy in Serra Catholic. Switched to South Allegheny. Inbound, there's Epps online. Cameron Epps knocks down the three. 15 for Cam. As now Sapita down low, Dombrowski. That one deflected back, Epps the board. Here comes the transition. Cook knocked away by Johnson. Jakowski inbound, Camden Lewis. Down low, Jakowski stripped away but fouled by Mackay Underwood. Two shots coming for Jakowski. First one falls, 15 now here for Jakowski. 9-point quarter for Josh. Two for two. Graham working down the lane, rebound Jakowski. Josh in transition, out to Epps for three. Rimmed out, rebound long, grab down Drew Cook. Cook to Jake Ure with a tap off the glass for two. 7 now for Jake Ure. As there's Graham, slows it up. Graham, left wing, Graham now Dombrowski, Owen Dombrowski. Back up Johnson. Graham, corner three, cashes in, Braden Graham, 56-31. As Graham's second three of the half, rebound grabbed down underneath by Johnson. As Dombrowski taps it home, 5 unanswered for South Allegheny, or Serra Catholic as Epps knocked away but right to Cook. Drew driving. Foul in the middle on the floor with 2:44 remaining, 56-33 your score. Foul goes against Mark Johnson, his third. Jake Holmes replaces Johnson. Tyler Skaggs will also enter. 7-0 Serra Catholic shut down here tonight. You're now Cook. Cook down low, Jakowski. Josh to Camden. Camden getting big underneath, dual possession called. It's going to be South Allegheny basketball here with 2:36 remaining, quarter number 3. Drew Cook the trigger. Cook inbound, deflected out off of Jacob Holmes and out. 2:35, quarter 3 action. Camden Lewis flips it in. Drew Cook up top for 3. Back iron and out, rebound Owen Dombrowski. 5th board for Dombrowski. Held in check today, Dombrowski. Sapita down the lane with the finger roll for 2. 17 for the junior. Hasn't had much support. Cook, or make it Epps. Up top, Cook gets the handoff from Cameron Epps as Cook off to Jakowski around the horn. Jake Ure. Ure finds a cutting Jakowski. Jakowski corner Cook up top. Ure traveling violation here in a 20-point lead for South Allegheny. Ellis in, Ure out. Dombrowski to Graham. Graham with 8 along with Dombrowski. Johnson with 0. Those are their 3 big scores. Stripped out of bounds off of the Gladiators with 1:48 remaining in the third. 22.5 normally for Dombrowski. 14.3 for Graham and 13.3 for Johnson. Dombrowski running out of time. Dombrowski flips it up top. Drew Cook the steal. Back the other way. Here's Cook. Cook right side. Now Jakowski. Back up top, Camden Lewis gets the driving, lost it, got it back to the corner. Ellis there, double dribble called on Ellis. 1:36 remaining here in the third. As the senior costs possession back up to the Eagles. Braden Graham, 2 threes here this quarter. Graham, Sapita has Skaggs in the corner, locked up by Ellis. As Kyan Ellis picks up the personal, his first. Just the first against the Gladiators. Inbound underneath for Serra Catholic. Braden Graham with a 1:28 remaining in the third. Graham surveys. Graham looking for an option, running out of time. Graham, Skaggs in the corner. Tyler Skaggs. Skaggs needs an option. Skaggs up top. That's Holmes. Pulls up. Got it! That connection works on the diamond and the hardwood. Pitcher to catcher, and it goes for 3 as Skaggs finds Holmes for the 3 ball. As there goes a block by Sapita, rebound Dombrowski. Owen back the other way, Jacob Holmes got Jakowski jumping. Skaggs, Dombrowski, blocked again by Jakowski. 5 blocks for Jakowski and 17 points for Cameron Epps. As Skaggs fouled on his way down the lane. Inbound, taken over, up top, Tyler Skaggs for 3. Off on the shot, Dombrowski, the save, Sapita can't finish, rebound, Josh Jakowski. Foul on Camden Lewis, his 4th. Two shots, Sapita 2 for 2 from the line, 17 points tonight. First free throw since the opening quarter for Serra Catholic, first miss for the Eagles. Jake Ure will check in here for Camden Lewis. Back iron out. And we'll restart. As they're going to let Sapita have another go. They don't know kind of what happened down on the Eagle bench. Sapita true on the second end. 39 for Serra Catholic, 18 for the junior. 58-39. Cameron Epps. Now Drew Cook. Cook. Taking back over up top. Your right side. Jakowski. Josh to Cam. Cameron Epps off to Drew Cook. Cook guarded by Graham. 58-39. SA holding for 1. Who will get it? Everybody's been good shooting tonight. They're going to go to Epps. Bullseye at the buzzer. Cameron Epps to 20. As an 8-point quarter for Cameron Epps, and after 361-39, South Allegheny rolling right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roof company, Planet Roof.
At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need.
(26-16), South Allegheny outscored Serra Catholic in that quarter. Serra Catholic only 23 points in the entire first half. SA matched that in the second quarter and outscored that in the third. Third coach DeCenzo say, goal, do not let them get 50. We'll see if that proves to be the case here. 61-39, South Allegheny on top. Cook, Epps, Eilis, Ure, and Jakowski. Zapita, Dombrowski, Skaggs, Graham, and Holmes. Miscommunication. Owen Dombrowski. Hustle play to save. Jacob Holmes blocked again. Josh Jakowski. 6 tonight. As Josh Jakowski going off as Cameron Epps for 22. Making my life difficult for E-Paint's player of the game tonight. Jakowski 6 block double-double. Working on maybe a triple-double, and if that happens with blocks, rebounds, and points, maybe make that job a little easier. As Zapita, Jacob Holmes, Dombrowski, Owen, Taparoo for 2 from the near side window, double digits for Dombrowski. 63-41, Epps, Eilis, right wing, 3 falls. Fisher Eilis enters the scoring conversation. 66 for South Allegheny. Season high of 74 in their last game. Dombrowski, now Tyler Skaggs. Skaggs back to Owen. Owen right back to Skaggs. Inside Sapita working on your Tyler up under, lost his footing. A traveling violation on the Eagles. Here comes Mackay Underwood. Epps 22 points here tonight. Cam to Jake Ure. Ure swings it right side. Eilis, Fisher, Eilis back to Cook. Cook left side driving, jump stop corner. Jake Ure baseline drive. Eilis, why not another attempt? No. Cook the rebound. Drew Cook gets off the deck every time. Again, his vertical is absolutely unmatched. Probably why he led the district in receiving this year. Foul goes against Underwood. Drew Cook, quiet night, just 8 points for the team's leading scorer. They haven't needed Drew to be big here offensively today. It's been Cam and Josh carrying the load. As 1 for 2, another rebound by Tyler Sapita. Johnson, scoreless tonight. Step back 2, Johnson. Rebound underneath Josh Jakowski. As at the other end, Drew Cook. Cook swings it, Ure. Ure up top, Jake Ure. Your handoff, Eilis. Eilis, left side, popped out of bounds. Going to be SA basketball. 5:54 remaining in the fourth. 67-41. Inbound, Cook, catch, release, got it. A double-digit performance now for Drew Cook, 70 for SA. Third Gladiator in double digits. That's foul on the other end. 8 for Lewis and 7 for Ure. So almost every starter in double digits. 2 just a bucket away. If that one would be a 3 for Jake Ures, hit 1 today. Dombrowski the trigger. Owen to Skaggs. Skaggs rolling right. Skaggs kick out there. Sapita baseline drive off his own miss. Cleans up the garbage for 2. And it's a 20-point performance for Sapita of Serra Catholic. Now Cameron Epps, 22 game high tonight. Epps to Ure. Serving up top, Jakowski. Guarded Dombrowski. Now over Elise from the left wing. Rebound Dombrowski. Owen, no quit here. Dombrowski, Skaggs, or make it Sapita for 2 more. Another assist for Dombrowski. 22 now for Tyler. There goes Epps driving. Denied. Rebound Johnson. Johnson down the right side. Kick out Dombrowski. One more. Skaggs now taking over. Right back to Dombrowski. Dombrowski serving. Dombrowski now Skaggs in the corner. Skaggs flips it up top. Underwood blocked again. Number 7 for Josh Jakowski. As Jakowski 7 blocks today. Drew Cook second foul sends Sapita to the line. He's 3 for 4, 22 points tonight for the big fella. Average just 8.5 per game. He's had his best game maybe of his high school career. 23 now. Elise and Ure out. Camden Lewis back in along with Ellis. Two for 2, 24 now for the junior. Drew Cook. Cook down low, takes it himself, and 1. 13 for Drew Cook. 72 for South Allegheny. Graham and Holmes in, Johnson and Underwood out. At Geibel, and then they start the new year at Monessen for Serra Catholic. Drew Cook, old school 3-point play, 14 for Cook. Skaggs out, Walker in. South Allegheny to 73, 1 shy of their season high. Still 4 minutes to get that 1 point. Holmes. Top of the key, Holmes drives right side, got Jakowski jumping, rebound, ripped away, Sapita fires it up top, fouled in the process. 7 boards and 24 points for the 6'3 junior. Foul goes against Camden Lewis, his night's done. So with 4:07 remaining in the fourth, Camden Lewis ends with 8 points and 5 rebounds here tonight for the 6'3 senior center. Dombrowski to Graham. Graham up top. Now Graham again underneath. Graham, Sapita. Rebound Jake Ure. 5th board by Ure. Here comes the likes of Epps, Jakowski, drive, kick out. Cameron Epps, corner, Jakowski tries another, got another. Josh Jakowski, 19. New season high for South Allegheny, Josh Jakowski. And a foul called on South Allegheny's Cameron Epps. Milanic, Adam Jakowski, Hunter Milanic, and Elise replace Cooks, Epps, Jakowski, Ure. Along with Anderson. So the other Jakowski getting a chance on the floor. Adam Jakowski, standout baseball player as well. Foul underneath by Kyan Ellis, 76-47, 3:12 remaining. Ellis the personal, his second. Team fifth. So Tyler again, this time front iron and out. Nate Petty will come in. Nate, the 5'7" sophomore, brother of 1,000-point scorer Isaiah Petty. Sapita, an empty trip, rebound by Hunter Malonic. Malonic now to Eilis, 3:10 remaining here, fourth quarter. South Allegheny, a dominating performance here this evening. As Anderson, now Malonic. Malonic steps into a three, traveling violation as Malonic knocked it down, does not go. And actually, no, a foul first on Nate Petty negates the triple. So Nate Petty's personal saved a foul. Savita out, Tyler Skaggs back in. Matt McNeil also checking in, the 5'6" senior for Serra Catholic. Elise right side, Malonic up top to Anderson. James Anderson, the senior, now Jakowski back to Anderson for three. Rebound by Jacob Holmes. Back the other way, Nate Petty. Petty scoreless this season. Petty lost the handle, knocked down. Jacob Holmes, the steal, the score, and Jacob Holmes gets the Eagles to 49. 7 for Jake Holmes here tonight. Left side, Eilis, under 2.5 to play. Corner kick out. There's Adam Jakowski. Jakowski, now Anderson to Ellis. Swings it, Malonic for three. Banks are open. This time it goes. Hunter Malonic, 79 for South Allegheny. As Hunter Malonic adds another to the SA total. Skaggs, no. Rebound, Adam Jakowski. That's no good. Rebound grabbed down by Walker. Sean Walker. Corner, Holmes, ironing out. Long board, Eilis, fouled, make it a travel in transition. Ellis will check out. As Walker forced out by Anderson, in for South Allegheny, Aiden Shane, the 6-foot junior. So Sean Walker will shoot two with 1:20 remaining here. Walker 1 for 4, make it 1 for 5 on the season. As Eilis out, and Elijah Cook, the 5'10" freshman, will check in. So Elijah Cook getting some action out there as well. As 1 for 2 goes Sean Walker. 80 for SA, or make it, 50 for Serra Catholic. 79 for South Allegheny. Jakowski drives, Jakowski off the window for 2. Adam Jakowski onto the score sheet. And standout pitcher, one of the best in the area, Adam Jakowski. Rebound, Malonic. And some of the other best pitchers in the area are on the floor on the other side. Tyler Skaggs, of course, Dombrowski, one of the best as well. Jakowski, now Eilis, back to Jakowski. There's Elijah Cook. Cook swings it. Shane pulls up, banks it out. Rebound, Matt McNeil. McNeil in transition. McNeil transition jumper, back ironing out. Rebound again by Adam Jakowski. Here's Anderson. Malonic cuts middle, up top. Elijah Cook off the iron. Rebound by Nate Petty. As here comes Petty in transition. Nate, the southpaw for three, got it! Nate Petty with his first triple. As first bucket of the season for Petty, the 5'7" sophomore gets on the board, and the Eagles to 53. South Allegheny, though, to 6-1, perfect no more. As SA hands Serra Catholic their first loss of the season. 81-53, your final score. We'll take a break, come back, and it'll be E-Paint's Player of the Game Time and Primzo Rental and Storage Recap Show right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. MVI Live Power. Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. 81-53, your final right here on MVI Live.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintssandepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here from William J. Cleary Court, it's a domination in the second half, and really after the first quarter by the South Allegheny Gladiators. They're now 6-1, start section play on Friday versus Shady Side Academy. As South Allegheny rolls here this evening, they were paced by your E-Paints Player of the Game. That's Josh Jakowski, 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 blocks tonight for Josh Jakowski in the victory for the South Allegheny Gladiators. Josh Jakowski is your E-Paints Player of the Game here this evening. As South Allegheny now 6-1, they hand Serra Catholic their first loss of the season. As the Eagles fall to 7-1, they go into Geibel in their next game, and they're going to need their big-time scorers to come back to life for section play, as they were shut down here tonight by a lethal defense of South Allegheny. Primzo Storage and Rentals, a recap show for you now here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. As for the visiting or host Serra Catholic Eagles, they fall now to 7-1. They were paced today by Tyler Sapita, 24 points, 6 rebounds, well over his season average, or actually 7 rebounds, excuse me, well over a season scoring average of 8.5. Dombrowski held in check, just 10 points, 8 rebounds tonight for Dombrowski, 8 for Graham. And on the other side, along, Mark Johnson held scoreless, averages 13.3 per game, and Johnson held without a point here tonight. 3 for Nate Petty, first 3 for Petty. Sean Walker added 1 for the Serra Catholic Eagles and 7 for Jake Holmes. Serra Catholic led at 14-12 after 1, but just 9 points in the second quarter, and South Allegheny didn't go under 20 the rest of the game. As 14-9, 16-14 for 53 for the Eagles. As they fall to 7-1, they will be on the road at Geibel in their next game. For South Allegheny, now 6-1 on the season. One of the favorites in 3A. They were paced by E-Paint's Player of the Game, Josh Jakowski, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 7 blocks, as best all-around stat line for Jakowski. But leading scorer tonight was Cameron Epps with 22 points for the 5'7" senior guard Epps. Drew Cook added 14 and 6, as Drew Cook had 7 points entering the fourth quarter, 7-point fourth quarter for Cook, 8 for Camden Lewis, 7 for Jake Ure, and adding in some bonus points, 3 for Fisher Eilis, 3 for Hunter Malonic, and 2 for Adam Jakowski. 12, 23, 26, and 20 for 81, a season high for the South Allegheny Gladiators. As South Allegheny, 3 in a row, they have Shady Side Academy to end the year, or end the pre-Christmas schedule. We'll see them to end the year, as we'll have both games at the South Allegheny Holiday Tournament between Norwin and Franklin Regional. Norwin on Friday the 27th, Saturday the 28th Franklin Regional. So we'll have both those games for you on the network. Serra Catholic at Geibel, then at Monessen to start the new year on the 3rd. So Serra Catholic will have a nice break off after they take on Geibel. As that has been your Primzo Rental and Storage recap here. Your E-Paints player of the game, Josh Jakowski, 19-9-7 as South Allegheny rolls here this evening. A dominating performance between McKeesport foes, and the Gladiators come out on top, 81-53. Your final score, you saw it all right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, everybody. We'll see you next time right here on MVI Live. 81-53, your final score. South Allegheny 6-1, Serra Catholic now 7-1. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, everybody.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.